So I got on Twitter last night and I saw End SARS trending. And I'm like, oh, hell no. SARS? Isn't that an infection? 2020, we don't need another outbreak, right? That was my initial thoughts. And then I started to read the tweets, the retweets. I started to watch the videos, read some articles. Then I went on Instagram and my DMs are flooded. And I was literally clutching my pearls in awe of what's happening in Nigeria right now. And I want to say I absolutely stand with the Nigerian youth who are out there protesting. I will use all my resources and my platform to bring awareness to the injustice happening to the young people in Nigeria. So I'm going to go ahead and read an article so that we can get more information about what's going on, and then we'll talk. So it says Nigerian youth take to the streets in mass protests against controversial police unit accused of police brutality. Nigeria's leading celebrities and activists have organized mass protests across major cities in the country Friday, demanding an end to police brutality in the country. The nationwide protests are an accumulation of weeks of anger and outcry online by the country's young people over claims of kidnapping, harassment, and extortion by a police unit known as Special Anti-Robbery Squad. So that's where the acronym SARS comes in. So Special Anti-Robbery Squad. On Thursday, a protest was led in Lagos Island by Folarin Falana, a lawyer and singer, and Runtown, an artist known by that stage name. They were also joined by Nigeria's biggest female performer, Tiwa Savage. I love Tiwa. Falana, who is popularly known as Falz, come on now, y'all know I'm Nigerian American, y'all gotta bear with me. Okay, popularly known as Falz, told CNN it was important for him to march because there have been too many numerous incidents of harassment, extortion, and police brutality in this country. He added that he too had been a victim of harassment at the hands of Nigerian police. And he tweeted, tomorrow morning, we move out for the End SARS protest. We are not out to cause trouble, but our voices must be heard. 10 a.m., we link up at the Lekki toll gate. Hashtag End SARS. So people have been protesting online about it for years, but it has been the same sluggish attitude and response. Nothing has changed, and people keep on being harassed. That's why we have taken to the streets, and we want the government to listen. I am marching for the ones that are not recognized. We are surprised by the numbers that came out, and we are prepared to march again. Protests continue into the night. So over the night, protests were also held in Lagos mainland Thursday outside of Lagos State Assembly as organizers carried place cards, knelt down, chanting End SARS. Feyikemi Abudu was among the protesters outside the Lagos State Assembly in Ikeja on Friday. She told CNN their demands were presented to the assembly, which held an emergency session Friday to listen to their demands. There are many demands, but the main one is to scrap SARS, not to reform it, but to completely end it. Another demand is compensation for victims of SARS brutality, both alive and dead. We also want a committee that will investigate and look into the present and past grievances around SARS brutality, Abudu said. Abudu also told CNN she has raised 1.3 million naira, about $3,390, to buy food for those participating and for medical treatment for those injured during the protests. SARS should not be one of the problems we have to face. You are supposed to be anti-robbery, but we are afraid of you. People who are meant to protect are the ones oppressing us. And doesn't that sound familiar? Nigerian President Buhari, he has tweeted. He tweeted, child, I had to repost it. I'm sorry, it's bullshit. He said, I met again with the IGP tonight. Our determination to reform the police should never be in doubt. Well, I'm sorry, sir. We're constantly doubting that because it hasn't happened. Okay? So yeah, there is a reason for doubt. Let me continue. I am being briefed regularly on the reform efforts ongoing to end police brutality and unethical conduct and ensure that the police are fully accountable to the people. Oh, bullshit. Okay. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. But the people said you've been saying that since 2017. The people said, all right, because I'm listening to the people. The people said that y'all been saying this since 2017. Y'all been saying that y'all gonna reform SARS. Y'all been saying that y'all gonna change SARS. Y'all been saying the police are gonna protect the Nigerian people. But this specific unit has not changed. I saw a tweet where a woman was shot in the mouth for peacefully protesting. I try my best not to see these videos. Honestly, I can't. I personally can't take it. So I try my best not to see them. But in a quest to just find out more information about what's going on, there's so many graphic videos circulating right now. And it's truly disheartening. It's scary. I want all of you guys out there right now that are listening in Nigeria, I'm praying for you. If there's anything that I can do, please feel free. Email me, DM me, at me. Let me know what it is that I can do. How can I help? Because this is crazy. But very eerie reminiscent of what's also happening with the Black Lives Matter unit, right? And I think it's so important for us as Black people to understand that we are not each other's enemies. I hate when one group feels like, oh, I live in this perfect world and, you know, you guys over there, you have all these problems and you're this and you're... No. This happens, police brutality, injustice, crime, state-sanctioned violence, it happens all around the world and Black people are at the hands of it. It happens all over the world. This is the scariest shit I've seen in a long time. Because I don't watch videos like this because I can't. I literally cannot take it. I'm an empath. I can't feel that shit. What? I can't feel that. But somebody on the other end is literally feeling that. Somebody on the other end is literally living that. Somebody on the other end is even more scared for their life. So, from what I've gathered, there's a unit called SARS that's been put in place. And apparently these officers in the SARS unit are ex-convicts, right? So these are the country's people who have been convicted of murder, rape, kidnap, armed robbery. So y'all got the criminals of the world, the criminals of the country, and you give these men guns and power and say, go out into the world, do your thing. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you shitting me? Or are you kidding me? Now, as you guys know, I am Nigerian American. So my parents were born and raised in Nigeria. They came here. They had my siblings and I. And one thing my mom always told us, you know, she instilled so much pride in us for being Black, you know, being African, having the opportunities of being here in America. She instilled so much pride in us. But my mom was also very real with us. And she said, although Nigeria has the smartest, the strongest, the best of the best, we have the worst fucking government. My mom always expressed that to me, that the government, Nigeria is beautiful, but the government is so fucking corrupt. the government. And she would tell us things. And I'm, from the American lens that I'm living in, I'm like, huh? The government can send people to kidnap you? The government is hoarding all of this wealth, and people don't even have lights because the
all
government.
Podcast platforms. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one.